Welcome back to Vital Signs. Did you know your eggs could secretly be hurting your brain? Eggs are one of the healthiest foods you can eat, packed with protein, brain-boosting choline, and antioxidants. But if you're eating them the wrong way, they could be quietly fueling inflammation, clogging arteries, and even putting your memory at risk. And here's the twist, it's not the eggs themselves, but what you pair them with. Let's break down the 5 common mistakes most people make with eggs, especially after 50. Stick around. You'll want to hear mistake number 4. It's one you've probably never thought about. You've probably heard eggs are bad for your heart. Too much cholesterol, right? Wrong. New research in 2024 shows that eating just one egg per week can reduce your risk of Alzheimer's by up to 47%. That's huge. The magic is in the yolk. Choline, lutein, B12, all nutrients your brain craves. And let's not forget the protein. A single egg delivers around 6 grams, perfect for maintaining muscle mass as you age. But before you go frying 6 eggs every morning, let's talk about what can ruin all these benefits. Here's where most people go wrong. Pairing eggs with processed meats. Bacon, sausage, deli ham. These are loaded with nitrites, sodium, and inflammatory compounds. You're taking something healthy and turning it into a heart attack on a plate. Think about it. One egg with a side of turkey bacon sounds better than pancakes. But if that bacon is ultra-processed, it may double your risk of stroke.
So what should you eat with eggs instead? Try sautéed spinach, avocado, or even roasted sweet potatoes. They support brain health, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce inflammation, all while keeping your breakfast satisfying. Now here's something even more dangerous. Cooking eggs in vegetable oils. If you're reaching for canola, corn, or sunflower oil, stop. These oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can fuel chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, especially in the brain. Instead, use extra virgin olive oil or even a bit of grass-fed butter. They're much more stable under heat, and they actually enhance the absorption of nutrients like lutein and vitamin A. Let me ask you something. Do you usually cook eggs on high heat to save time? You're not alone, but here's the problem. High heat destroys sensitive nutrients in the yolk. It can also oxidize the cholesterol, which may turn a heart-healthy meal into one that promotes artery damage. Instead, cook your eggs gently. Scramble them on low heat. Poach them, or make soft-boiled eggs. Not only will they taste better, but your body will thank you long-term. Now here's a mistake that catches even health-conscious people off guard. Avoiding the yolk. So many seniors ditch the yolk because they think it's bad for cholesterol. But that's outdated science. The yolk contains nearly all the nutrients: vitamin D, choline, B12, lutein, and more. In fact, egg whites alone are mostly just protein and water. Skipping the yolk? You're skipping the part that protects your brain, eyes, and energy levels. Now let's talk timing. Many older adults eat eggs first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, with just coffee. But pairing eggs with fiber, like a slice of whole grain toast, a side of beans, or leafy greens, can slow digestion and keep blood sugar stable. This matters especially if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes. A balanced plate turns eggs into a superfood. An unbalanced one? It could spike blood sugar and leave you drained by 10 a.m. If you've made some of these mistakes, don't worry, you're not alone. Small changes in how you cook and pair your food can completely transform your energy, brain clarity, and heart health.
So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning,
Cook 2 eggs slowly with olive oil. Skip the sausage. Add a side of spinach and half an avocado, and notice how you feel. Your body has a way of telling you what works. You just have to listen. And if this was helpful, would you try making that change tomorrow? Let me know in the comments what your favorite egg breakfast is. We might feature your tip in the next video. If you're over 50 and care about brain health, click the next video on the screen now. It covers 5 foods you should be eating daily to stay sharp, energized, and strong. Thanks for watching Vital Signs.